When Jesus asked you to follow him, what did he ask you to put down or give up? Before I started following Jesus, I felt like my value system and what I cared about most really went like I cared about having relationships with the most popular people, having a really popular, really cute boyfriend, and like right underneath that was caring about how I looked, making sure that I had like the right image and that people thought I looked cool and that I had good clothes and my makeup was always right and that I was always just having everything put together, and that was like my top two priorities. And when I started following Jesus, I felt that he really wanted me to take my identity a level deeper and to acknowledge that I was more than what I looked like on the outside, and I was more than the relationships, this like very surface level relationship status that I had.
I think it's really incredible that you found something that pulled you out of something that could have been like catastrophic for you and something that could have led to a much worse place for you, and that I think it's good that it stopped before it could have gotten worse, or it could have took a turn and you made a change for the better, and I think that's great for you.
So I had kind of a ultimatum moment for me where a friend of mine who was my leader at the time, and she was really kind of teaching me about Jesus and how to follow Jesus, she sat me down one day and she said, "Who are you going to be?" She just asked me, who are you going to be? Are you going to be this surface level girl with caring about things on the outside and always striving for perfection and having these surface level relationships? Or are you gonna dive in deep? And that conversation for me was kind of like the light bulb moment of me recognizing that God wanted more for me, and that honestly, if I was honest, I wanted more for me, but I just wasn't ready to give up all the things, the life that I had built up to that point. But she had really challenged me in that, to just think about, who do I want to be, if I'm really honest. And I think most people, if they're really honest with themselves, and I was definitely in this boat, would say, I want something deeper. I want something that feels like it has meaning. I want to be a person who has more to them than just how they look or who their friends are. And so that moment really kind of defined the change for me.